First step is to download this pattern that I have right below this video in the description. After you get it downloaded, what I'm going to do is trim off these two figures. They're going to be a different contrasting color, so I wanted to make them separate, and they do fit together like this when you get it done. The next thing I'm going to do is take some of this Elmer's glue stick material, because I don't need it to be stuck that well. Flip over my pattern and especially make sure the glue is where the lines are. And then I can just kind of rub it around in other spots, making sure the corners stay down. And when I've done that, then I'm going to take my piece of walnut. I've got a nice flat surface on the bottom here, so I might as well use that as the base. So I'll put my pattern right there, smooth it down. Now that's ready to cut. But I'm going to do something else. I'm going to take some of this clear shelving material and I'm going to cut a piece large enough to cover this. The reason I'm doing that is as this material is hit by the friction of the blade, it melts and it lubricates the blade as you go through here. This is great with scroll saw work. I think it's also good with bandsaw. You won't get as much burning on the edge. I don't know if you can tell, but now I have that plastic on there smoothed down, and I'm just going to cut right through that. And now I have the plastic on this piece. When I make my cuts, I will not try to make a turn here. I'll do a relief cut where I'll come in, back out, and shoot down here, and then I'll come in this way to meet my cut, and that can be filed away later. Here we go. Now, to ensure that the eyes are in the same placement on both sides, I'm going to take this 1/16 inch drill bit and go all the way through so I have a marking hole on the other side too. So I'll go like this, hit the center, go all the way through. And I'll be doing it on both of these. There's the spot right there. And I'll take this Forstner bit that is 1/4 inch, and I'm going to go down about 1/4 inch. This will give me a clean circle. There's no measurements needed here, just eyeball it. So I'm going to come down. Perfect. It looks like it has a pupil in it. So now you can see right here I have a little bit of burning from the blade. Just a tiny bit here, a little bit in there. So what I'm going to do is, you can hand sand this with sandpaper, or you can use any power tool you want. So these guys are all sanded up and they're ready for a clear coat. I think I'm going to put a clear satin urethane over them. Just painting it on. It's a little tricky because there's a lot of curves in here. You got to watch out for drips. Well, I've got a couple of these gone, one given away and two more on the way. They've been a lot of fun to make. The first one I made with a bandsaw. The second one I made with a scroll saw. And the third one I started with a coping saw, although I don't want to do it that way, so I'll finish it off with the scroll saw. Thank you for watching.